All right, we have Emma here. Amber, if someone could unmute, that would be great. Okay, perfect. Emma, can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Questions for Emma. We'll go to James K from the Chicago Tribune.
Hey, Emma, how you doing tonight?
Good, we have the win, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. So in the first couple of games, I mean, from a traditional stat point, it seemed like you took a little bit of time to get going offensively, and tonight you lead the team with scoring with 17 points before you fouled out. I mean, do you feel like you've kind of found your little bit of a groove offensively tonight compared to the first two games?
I still have to get used to everything. It's step by step. Like one day, like today, it was more scoring. But I just try to do what the team needs me to do. I think it could still be a little bit better in terms of chemistry and efficiency. But I'm glad I'm finding my way. It's a process. You can't expect from first practice, first game, it to be like we've been playing together for years. It's a process, and I think comparing the first game to now, it's already looking a lot better. So I'm looking forward to the next game, to keep improving.
Yeah. Has there been any differences? I mean, I know Ali just played her first game tonight, but has there been any differences in the way that you run things with her at UMMC versus how things are done in Chicago?
It's always a big difference when she's on the court. Even in practice, you can feel the fluidity. And like you said, I know her so well already. So it's a good feeling. It helps me feeling more comfortable, and it's easy to talk it out, everything. So like I said, I'm looking forward to the next few games to be back together on the court.
Thanks, Emma.
Welcome.
Nav Wilkes is next from Beyond Women's Sports.
Hey, Emma, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. My question for you is, you had 17 points tonight. Obviously, it's going to take some time, but how do you feel like the chemistry between you, Azare, and Candace is starting to build each game?
It's good. Like she's such a smart player. So I had to get used to it a little bit. How she plays because you've been playing so many years against her. But when you together on the court, you communicate way more. You learn how she sees the game. It's always a little different. But I think we're really trying to find each other. And every day in practice, it's fun to learn more about her game because she's a great player. So I think it's still a long way to go, which is normal, but every day, step by step.
Thank you.
All right, last couple of questions here for Emma. We'll go to Eric Wilson.
Hey, Emma, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the victory. So I wanted to ask you, 23 games in and, you seem to be doing almost a double-double. You're averaging 11 and 7. But can we talk about the defensive side? What are some of the attributes that you find are helping you throughout this season?
I know in practice, we've really been focusing on defense. So I'm learning rotation stuff. Coach James, he wants us to be aggressive. And I think I like how we're doing it. I think it's more the defense that has won us the past few games. So we're just going to continue building on that. And I feel comfortable in it. We talk it out and I can be aggressive and, somebody else has your back. So that's going to be our identity, I think.
Thank you.
Last question, we'll go to Mike Hughes.
Hey, Emma, this is Mike Hughes from the All Sports, All Plays Network. My question for you is, being implemented into the Sky's offense so far this season, there are a lot of individuals that are just great scorers. So for you, coming into this offense, was it tricky for you to kind of get used to, just the amount of touches you were going to get per game, or has it just been kind of easy and just more of a flow to just be able to do what you do best?
I think I'm kind of easy as a player to fit in other systems. I know, for example, in Belgian national team, I've had a different role. Then when I go to ECAT, I have a different role. Back in Washington, it was three totally different roles. So coming here, you first watch a little bit, but I know Ali and Slew so good. So in terms of like adjusting to the game, not so much in terms of like finding my role. It's a little, it changed. That's why I came here, to see how change is gonna affect me. But so far it's been good. So it's not really tricky. I knew what was gonna happen. But I think this team is a team that really plays well together. So I'm just going with the flow.
Perfect. Thanks,
Thank you.
Emma. Thanks, Emma.
Okay.